Good evening, welcome back to In the Code. This is September 7, 2022, 9 pm here in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It's thundering outside, it's raining like crazy outside. So I woke up at 5:45 today with like a massive headache, but I had to push through because I knew what the day was gonna be like. Snowy process, going down, poop, and coming up. Everything perfect. Now this is I think around 7:30 when I'm writing this now. Need to figure why in the code 53 is not rendering out. Like for some reason yesterday's project was just not rendering, and I later figured that the problem was the footage was having variable bitrate. So downloaded Handbrake, and then I've written small things learned to fix the variable frame rate thing. What you want to do is you want to bring that here. You can select the preset 1080p 30 fps fast. Okay, you want to select that and then come on to this video tab here and select constant frame rate. So once you do that, the video problem with variable frame rate is fixed. I hope it doesn't come in this video. Out of nowhere it just appeared in yesterday's video. That was pretty much what I had to document today. Other than that, the entirety of the day was spent in the animation, like a big chunk of it. And surprisingly, in the 6 p.m. call that we had, things went not so bad like the previous calls. There are a few changes here and there have to be done, like smoothen out the animations a bit. There's certainly a lot that I've learned in this project when it comes to Illustrator itself, like the auto hotkey scripts that I've written for Illustrator. Just pressing G1, G2, G3 is like a huge time saver. One thing that I do want to learn on is the fact that how can I keep the Illustrator file as easy as possible before going to After Effects, and how much of it can I just do it with Overlord instead of actually importing inside After Effects. So that's one thing to figure. That was it. And then the big thing, I just got off a call, almost a 1.5 hour or something call with Naloni, trying to make her understand what my situation is. And surprisingly, I've done this kind of I'm stuck, I don't know what to do conversation with her a couple of times before. At least I remember, maybe more than that, 2-3 times. And every single time I have come out with like a good solution and feeling lighter and feeling better. So I'm really kind of grateful to say that I at least have a mentor who can like direct me in the right direction. Because this is one thing that in my life I've never had mentors. I mean, my dad has been my sole mentor, like guiding me in whatever way he can. My elder sister Rupsidi has been a mentor in some ways that she can help, but the way Loni can help is because A, she understands my situation much better, the work that I do much better, and B, she's a creator herself, so she's going through a lot of a creator plus manager, like exactly what I'm doing herself. She can understand things a lot better. Like, yeah, we just had a very in-depth kind of podcast conversation, whatever. Pretty much convinced against the idea of leaving the job now, at least up until June, I would say. So the way that my points got addressed is, one, every single month the agency will try and get 3D projects for me, at least one project. So that way I am learning a lot more, like I'm learning through the job, which if you think about it, the way I was trying to picture it, I'm just gonna go away for a year and not have anyone contact me or anything and not work at all because I don't need to work. I just want to take that leap of faith and then I would learn, which if you think about it, I'm at a monetary loss that way of sorts, and compare it with the situation where the company actually pays me, and through that I'm actually doing what I want to do and I'm figuring things out or whatever. That is nice. That's much better. For the editing situation, because I said I'm not an editor or whatever, it can all be given away to the team as it is having an editor on board, so you don't have to take up edits, you don't have to stress so much. But like one thing I did, it just got very clearly communicated that I knew somewhere, but this kind of act like a reassurance of the fact that I am super important to the agency, and it's not because of my face or because of the person, maybe because of the person, but like the personality, but that's got a lot to do with the work that I've done and my like commitment or discipline or whatever. So yeah, all in all, it's that's where life is right now. We're probably gonna stick with the job for a couple 6 months or so. I'm gonna stick for 6 months or so. I really hope I can get as much 3D out, to like learn as much 3D. And this again is like God's sign, right? The fact that I was so convinced that I want to leave at that point felt like God's sign. The fact that I'm thinking I don't want to leave again is God's sign. So just go with the flow. That's what I would say. And that's where I'll wrap today's documentation. I want to quickly edit this, try and upload it, and go down for my workout. Thanks so much for being in the code. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.